Hi guys! Welcome to Nicole's Orchid Collection and more. Do you recognize what this is? Look at the flowers carefully. This is not just an ordinary dendrobium. This, I think, and I'm 80% sure that this is Dendrobium taurinum, if I pronounce it correctly. This is wild, from the wild, endemic here in the Philippines, and now you rarely see this except from those native orchid sellers from Davao or Isabela. They hunt this in the deep wild. Grows naturally in the wild. As you can see, here's the fruit, or the what do you call this one, spot. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. So here's the newly opened flower, and all these at the back are old flowers, like they change color. Their labellum is with lining, so in the camera it's red. No, but in person it's dark purple. I don't know why the camera don't capture much of the colors, but the only correct captured color is this one, the newly opened. What you see in the camera is what you also see in person, but these are the curly petal is deep purple, deep maroon or purple, something like that, and the lip has also the same color, and it's yellow orange in form. It's really beautiful. And well, quick history. I just got this. I was having my lunch now, and somebody just is calling outside our gate, and then I checked on it, and then I realized that it was he was one of those native native people, or indigenous people, I guess, the ATAs. How do you call that? The native Filipino people. He is carrying this dendrobium. I immediately saw the flowers and I was stunned, actually. I met him and his wife and children before, and they offered me bird's nest, but I told them that I've got so many bird's nests and I don't really want to overpower my garden with that because it grows large, as we know it. And I told him that if you have orchids, you can go to my house and just call me. And then he did, after like 3 months or so, and I thought he forgot about me. But then he called previously, well, at around lunchtime, like 12:30 or 1, something like that. And then I immediately saw the flowers, and I was stunned. And I asked him, where did you get that? He said to me that I got this from the forest of Antique. And I told him, really? Not from any households? No, he said. It's from the forest. I personally got this from the forest. And you can see one of these plants has its, what do you call that? The tree branch attached still to the tree branch. And then I asked him, then open the sack. He put this in a sack, small sack, sack of rice, if you're familiar with that. And then I asked him, you bring that out of the sack and let me see the whole plant. And so he opened the sack, and he told me, you do you want to buy this? And I told him, yes, but for how much? I told him, and he said, just it's this is just cheap. He said, I only want money for my to buy food and to pay for my motorcycle because I just borrowed my motorcycle. So I told him, I'll pay you 400 pesos for all of this, and I'll give you rice for you to have rice so that you can cook and have dinner or whatever, have a meal. So, and he agreed to me. And look how many dendrobium he bought me. He brought me. Okay. So 15 clumps. Although not all of them are this big. This is the only dendrobium with flowers, but I don't care. All of them are really beautiful and healthy plant. Still wet. And this is the one he mentioned, still in the tree branch, attached from the tree branch. And I'm really happy today. Please excuse my dogs and my cats. They're always chaotic. This is Bogart, by the way. Edgar is not here. Please excuse the mess. This is from my parcel a while ago. So, look at this one. These are all healthy plants. Still wet. I don't know if he put water or just wet from he just got this from the wild. So look at this, how healthy the plant is. This size was sold for 300 pesos in the market, in the Orchid market, I guess, online. This is 300 pesos alone, this small size. But when it comes to big sizes like this one, I think this ranges from 500 to 800 pesos, and you can't find them selling with flowers. So am I so lucky? Or well, so I told him that whenever you have orchids, you go to me and I'll buy all of your orchids. So he said that he will bring Rinca stylus this time, those with long flower spikes. I don't know if he meant Rinca stylus retusa, but I guess whatever Rinca stylus there is, he will bring those orchids, and I'll buy them. It's because it's just not orchids, it's just not the hobby, it's just not the buy and sell contract. It's a form of help. Actually, I want to help him because he's a decent man. He's with his child. His name was Romeo. He's just a little child, about 4 to 5 years old, I guess. No slippers. His slippers were missing, I guess. So I wanted to help them. Actually, if I had extra money today, I'd pay them more than the price that he told me, but I don't have the budget yet. So I just gave him rice, and I promised that I will give his child some extra clothes and shoes if I manage to make a findings of those old shoes that was sent to me by my mother. So I wanted to help them. So yeah, well, such a lucky day, actually. This is a long video about taurinums, but he told me actually that these are not all taurinums. How do you pronounce that? These all of these don't flower like that, he said to me. I don't know what will be the future flowers to some of this, but I'm really still very glad that I got this native orchids. This is very rare nowadays to have or to find. You can't find this in those common markets of orchids. You can find this only with those real orchid hunters or orchid hunters with resellers, but on a higher price. So okay, so thank you for watching, I guess, and see you on my next vlogs and updates regarding my orchids. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!